I didn't see you there. Hey guys, Little Scouts from Wizard here, and I have not done an actual, proper update video in a very long time. The only update videos I've been posting recently have been about THUNDERBRINGER, which I'm still working on, I promise. And really, that's it. I had really big plans for this year. I had a series I wanted to start, I had so much I wanted to do this year. And I said that this is the plan, and that if it didn't happen, it's okay. I'm a human. It's what happened. Well, time definitely got away from me. Just before the summertime, I got notice that I had been accepted to go away to school. Which, as you can see by this, my lovely eerie setup here, I made it. And then, just before I left, I got the opportunity to work on a project to earn a scholarship, which I will find out if I earned it in April. Take a very long time. But it's okay. I'm good. I'm okay. And that took a lot out of me. And then, just as I was finishing up that scholarship project and finishing up No Longer You, still one of my top animatics in my opinion, I got an email telling me that I was accepted to go away for the summer as a CI, civilian instructor, which meant that I got to go away to cadet camp as an instructor instead of just as a staff cadet. Not that staff cadets are important, they are important. If you're a staff cadet watching this, you made this summer bearable at the bare minimum. And then about halfway through that, No Longer You got released because I put it to that date, and I sent an email out saying, hey, do you need a band officer? That's a different, a new cadet unit that's literally 4 minutes that way from where I'm living. And they're like, huh, just so happens the CEO was at camp with me, different course, but was there, and she's looking at me and she goes, yeah, you're in. So, and then of course school. The goal was to finish THUNDERBRINGER, which I started the sketch for while I was at camp, by Halloween. And time got away from me because I had so many XM projects, experimental animation projects, that just took so much longer than I expected. I had other animation projects for school that took so much longer than expected, and now, I made a game for school. That was freaking cool. But that now leaves me a month later, still finishing up THUNDERBRINGER, and still wanting to get the other animatic that I wanted out for Christmas, out by Christmas. I'm determined. I'm going to get both these animatics, or at least, THUNDERBRINGER will be out in, the next week or two, for sure. Because I found a much faster way of shading, and I'm very excited. The other animatic, I am, fingers crossed, gonna have out before the end of the year. It might not be Christmas, because obviously, but also because the new, saga is releasing on Christmas, so we've found out. I'm freaking pumped. But yeah, all my English is done. Semester is done. My XN stuff is done for the semester. And besides these updates, this video also is serving as a reel of everything that took my time this semester. Well, okay, not everything. I'm not gonna show you my entire sketchbook. I'm not gonna show you all my English assignments, but I'll show you my top favorites from the sketchbook, and I'll definitely show you all the animation projects, because those were so much fun to do. And I'm gonna show you the one painting that I did, or not really painting, it was I don't know what you call it. It was fun though. I did it to the song Dangerous from Epic the Musical. So, while you guys watch this, I'm gonna finish this up, and maybe I'll have it ready for, in the next week. Who freaking knows? Future me will know by the time this video is uploaded if it's gonna be out in a week. So, put it here if it's gonna be out this week. That better say yes.
My friends die in horror, crying as they were all
Writers hold a lot of power. They can make the readers see the hero as the villain, and vice versa. As an example, the Greek god Apollo, god of healing,
prophecy,
music, and the sun, has a few stories about his various lovers turning into plants. His first lover, Hyacinthus, was killed in a discus accident. But how the accident occurred changes based on which version you read. One version states that Apollo didn't know his own strength and threw the discus too hard. Another version, however, says that the north wind grew jealous of Hyacinthus and blew the discus harder than Apollo threw it. In the Odyssey, Odysseus' friend Polites dies to the monster known as Scylla.
What?
However, in Epic the Musical, a musical based on the Odyssey, Polites dies far before they enter her lair, dying instead to Polyphemus.
A pancakety. Oh, shut up.
Imagine with me, for 1 second, that these stories were real, historical events, not an epic poem or a myth told to give purpose to something, just an event that is being taught to you by a teacher. How are we to know which version of events actually happened? The North Wind would write Apollo as the villain so that they didn't seem like a selfish prick. Polyphemus would want to look stronger than Scylla, because who wouldn't? We weren't there in the moment, so it becomes a whole he said, she said, they said. So here's what I propose. We don't give anyone the ink to do the writing. Make them search for it, make it synthetically, while we ourselves take the quill and lend our voice to those who will listen. We write our own stories, we live our own lives. Don't let anyone else take the driver's seat.